Beautiful, that chapel.
Yep,
There as well. Now, it's A to Z, with an N, which is always associated with a motorway service station.
Don't you just love those, eh? Now, it's just a few miles up the M1 from Milton Keynes, but as Jane Death found out, there's much more to Newport Pagnell than a car park and a cup of tea.
The genteel streets of Newport Pagnell might seem more suited to classical music, but it's Irish tunes you'll hear on a wander down the high street.
We're in the Canon, which is right in the heart of Newport Pagnell, and every Wednesday night is a jam session. If you can play folk, Irish, bluegrass, anything, you just turn up and join it.
We'll come back to the Canon later, but in the meantime, if they break a string, they can nip across the road to Hobgoblin Music and John Russell. He's a trained violin repairer. He's been in the business 27 years. But Hobgoblin offers a lot more than violins. From Appalachian dulcimers to African drums, this shop draws customers from distant continents.
Well, one of the strangest things that comes to mind now is actually sending bagpipes to Russia. The mind boggles what they're going to do with them, but all sorts of strange things. People suddenly walking in and out of the blue say, oh, I want to learn the harp. Here's one, £1,200.
So many people were forming bands, the town created 2 festivals to give them a platform, the Folk Festival and Park Life, which is held in Ousbank Gardens. It's a showcase for young local bands. Leon, Gemma and Sarah played Park Life this year. They met through friends of friends and have been gigging for nearly 2 years. They admit Newport Pagnell may be small, it's a place where everyone knows everyone else, but that means it's perfect for finding fellow musicians, and it's created its own distinctive music scene.
Been sort of open mic nights run in certain pubs. There's quite a nice little community of music around. You know, there's the music shop where a lot of people meet around, Canon Live, which is a good place. Just being on the outside of Milton Keynes, we can sort of keep our own little community together with it.
Back at the Canon, the landlord Adam says the jam nights give his pub a sense of community. Now even lorry drivers passing through stop to play.
But with a session, you can come and sit in the pub, whether you pick up or play the instrument, it doesn't really matter, but you're in amongst it. It took me about 3 or 4 years before I dared take my banjo into a pub. That's how it is. But once you're in there and you start doing it, oh, it's great.
And that's what's so nice about this town. It genuinely feels that everyone's welcome to join in. The pub, the park, all of Newport Pagnell's a stage. Jane Death, BBC Look East.
What is it you play?
The piano. I don't think I'd fit in very well.
You should go. Now, there are some people who will tell you